Picture this: Emily Oster, a sharp economist and soon-to-be mom, staring at a grocery store deli counter, frozen with indecision. Cold cuts, off limits, but why? She sweats the rules, sifts through conflicting advice. What if these whispers of danger are just that, whispers without data? This moment sparks a quest to decode pregnancy myths and unlock the real story behind every cautionary tale. Pregnant women everywhere wrestle with rules that sound like folklore. Emily dives into myths with a scalpel, not a hammer. Emily recalls a weekend in Chicago when she cautiously avoided all deli meats. The fear, listeria, a rare but real bacteria linked to miscarriage. She discovered the actual odds were far lower than the paranoia suggested, especially if you handled food properly. Her takeaway: it's not about forbidding everything, but understanding real risk and context. Pregnancy wisdom often feels like a game of telephone. By the time advice reaches you, it's part myth, part fear. Imagine pregnancy rules like old road signs without clear mileage markers. Everyone slows down blind, missing the real hazards and creating unnecessary detours. By piercing through layers of fuzzy advice, Emily shows how data becomes a flashlight in the fog. When you grasp the true risks versus exaggerated fears, you can decide which rules actually matter, turning anxiety into smart personal choices. Now hold up, what about coffee and that glass of wine? Emily's data-driven lens shatters the panic around pregnant vices. At a cozy brunch with friends in Boston, Emily confesses she kept her morning coffee ritual. Traditional wisdom screams zero coffee, but digging into studies, she found low to moderate caffeine usually isn't the villain. It's a caffeine myth that causes unnecessary stress and guilt. Alcohol during pregnancy has a notorious reputation. Yet Emily points to research showing that occasional, small amounts often don't lead to harm, unlike binge drinking. Think of it like sun exposure: a little gives vitamin D, too much causes burns. The fear is warranted but not absolute. Many pregnancy prohibitions exist because doctors prefer a better safe than sorry stance, not because the risks are proven. It's like avoiding swimming in the ocean simply because you once heard a shark story. Emily's tour through the data empower women to navigate these choices without needless sacrifice and fear. Bottom of the ninth inning now. Labor looms, prenatal tests flood inboxes, and panic hits. Emily breaks down the real deal about screenings and birth myths. Emily shares her own anxiety-ridden day in a Manhattan clinic, staring at test results that seem to spell doom. She found most prenatal screenings offer probabilities, not certainties, a crucial distinction that's often lost. It's like reading weather forecasts: they predict rain but can't tell if you'll get wet. Common lore says bed rest is a must for high-risk pregnancies, but Emily found data flipping this on its head. Bed rest can actually increase risks like blood clots or muscle loss. It's like staying on the couch trying to heal a sprained ankle. It feels right, but sometimes does more harm than good. When it comes to delivering the baby, Emily's research reveals that epidurals are safe and effective, dispelling the fear that they slow labor dangerously. Plus, she presents evidence showing that home births, while trendy, aren't always safer or easier. Food for thought when planning the big day. Remember Emily at that deli counter? She walked away with something better than cold cuts: clarity. Pregnancy doesn't have to be a scavenger hunt of fearful rules. Next time you hear a don't, ask what's the real data. Try one small thing this week: drink that coffee or enjoy a safe treat guilt-free. Empower your pregnancy with facts, not fear. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.